Ethan woke up on December 24th because the house was cold. The heater had shut off sometime during the night, and the air carried that sharp winter smell that reminded him he should have fixed it weeks ago. He lay still for a moment, staring at the ceiling, listening. The house had a way of sounding empty since Sarah died. Even the quiet felt different, now heavier somehow. From the other room, he heard a small cough. "Mia," he said, pushing himself out of bed. She was sitting on the edge of her bed, wearing a sweater that was already too short for her arms. She had grown again without him noticing. "Morning, Dad," she said. "Morning." She watched him carefully, like she always did lately. Children notice when adults are tired in ways they don't talk about. "Is today Christmas Eve?" she asked. "Yes." "Okay." She didn't smile. She didn't frown either. Just nodded, like she was ticking off a fact. Ethan made toast and overcooked it. He scraped the black edges off with a knife. Mia ate it anyway. "School party today," she said. "We're supposed to bring something." Ethan paused. He'd forgotten. "Again, I'll stop by the store after work," he said. "We'll figure something out." "That's okay," she replied quickly. "It doesn't have to be good." That hurt more than if she'd complained. At work, Ethan moved through the day on autopilot. His co-workers talked about travel plans, family dinners, noisy houses full of people. Someone asked him what he was doing for Christmas. "Just staying home," he said. They nodded politely and didn't push. People rarely do once they learn where the line is. During lunch, he scrolled through old photos on his phone. Sarah in the kitchen, flour on her nose. Sarah on the couch, asleep before the movie ended. Sarah holding Mia on her shoulders at the town's Christmas fair. He locked the phone and stared at the table until his break ended. That evening, the grocery store was crowded and loud. Ethan stood in the baking aisle, overwhelmed by the choicest sprinkles, frosting, cookie mixes with smiling families on the boxes. He grabbed the cheapest cookies he could find and stood in line. Ahead of him, an older woman dropped her coins. They scattered across the floor. He helped her pick them up. "Thank you," she said. "People rush too much this time of year." He nodded. "They do." She smiled at him, the kind of smile that didn't ask for anything. It stayed with him longer than he expected. At home, Mia helped arrange the cookies on a paper plate. "They look fine," she said. "They do," Ethan agreed. After dinner, she pulled something from her backpacker, small cardboard box wrapped in notebook paper. "I made this at school," she said. "It's for you." Inside was a crooked ornament, a house. 2 stick figures holding hands. "It's us," she explained quickly. "And Mommy's still here too. Just not in the house." Ethan's throat tightened. "Thank you," he managed. They hung it on a bare hook by the window. They didn't have a tree. Later that night, while Mia slept, Ethan sat alone on the couch. The TV played a Christmas movie he wasn't watching. Outside, a few houses glowed with lights, He thought about how hard he'd been trying just to get through days instead of living inside them. He stood up, went to the closet, and pulled out the small artificial tree Sarah had bought years ago. One branch was bent, half the lights didn't work. He set it up anyway. When he plugged it in, only a few bulbs lit up. It was enough. On Christmas morning, Mia woke up and stopped in the doorway. "G did the tree," she said quietly. "Yeah." She crossed the room and hugged him, pressing her face into his chest. "It's okay if you're still sad," she said. "I am too." Ethan closed his eyes. "I know," he whispered. "We can be sad together." They sat on the floor, drinking hot chocolate that was a little too watery, opening simple gifts they could afford, letting the day move slowly. It wasn't perfect, but it was real. And for the first time in a long while, that felt like enough.